Gooners, what's up, boys? With the free agent promo dropping, we have gotten an influx of cards in Ultimate Team that get ×2 chemistries. So I've been seeing some 25, 25, 25 theme teams, and obviously once you get 25 out of 50, you get +1 speed. And my good friend Ben sent me this earlier today, his Browns, Falcons, and Vikings 25, 25, 25 theme team, and that got me thinking, is 25, 25, 25, 25 possible? 4 theme teams all combined into one team. So I did some research, I did some digging, and it is. I'll plug Ben's Twitter in the description. If you guys want to look at this full team, there is room for about like 2 or 3 fillers and specialists. But he sent me this team, which looks pretty sick. And obviously that got me thinking, can we get 4 theme teams, especially with the Super Bowl cards and some of the AKA Cruise cards getting multiple team chems? It should be possible. And I started building it on MUTGG, and I discovered that it is possible. It will be extremely expensive, but it is my goal to build this team. We can see this lineup isn't even filled out, and it's already 7.5 million coins. Of course, we don't really know if that's completely accurate, but it will be expensive to build this team. The 4 teams that it's possible for, these are the only 4 teams that I have tried, or 4 theme teams that I have tried. Super Bowl theme team, Patriots, Rams, and Cowboys. Notice that the Patriots, Rams, and Cowboys all have gotten AK Cruise cards, which give additional ×2 chemistries to players like Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry in the Boston Tea Party thing, the triplets with Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, and the other one, I'm forgetting his name, Mike Irvin. Obviously, he's too expensive to have on this team. There are additional cards that get ×2 chemistries. Free agency, AK Cruise, Division Dynasty, of course, the Team Diamonds get ×3, and even with the Rams, you could go Todd Gurley in this last slot with Rams ×3, which would make it even easier, but I want to make this as cheap as possible, therefore I can afford it, and I'm not breaking the bank building this team, because it's already going to be outside of my budget once we creep up towards 10 mil. But yeah, looking at this team, I will post this lineup and link it down in the description below in case you guys are interested in seeing this for yourself. But I did all the chemistry, so a guy like Dotson gets Rams ×2 as our left guard. Strange, Division Dynasty. Shelton, Division Dynasty. Mankins, Patriots ×3. Randall Cunningham getting Cowboys ×2. And it's pretty much, there's nothing really too crazy to explain, but Super Bowl, it's pretty easy to get 25 out of 25 because guys like Charvarius Ward are going to get ×7 Super Bowl chems. So you don't need that many cards. And when I do the math here, so we have 25 out of 25 Super Bowl right now, 18 out of 25 Patriots, 14 out of 25 Rams, and 12 out of 25 Cowboys. That leaves us, so for the Patriots, we need 7 chemistries. For the Rams, we need 11. And for the Cowboys, we need 13. And that leaves us with 31 total chemistries. If you add up all the numbers, that leaves us with 31 total chemistries. And if we count up the spots on this theme team, 26, 27. So 27 spots on this team, including all these offensive cards that are empty or spots that are empty, defensive spots that are empty, and then kicker and punter. That leaves us with 27 spots and 31 chemistries needed. You might be thinking, you're screwed, Jock, because we're 4 spots short. However, there are strategy items. Let me switch over to MUT. There are, and this is full bore mad scientist Jock, theme team Jock coming out, dude. So we've got strategy tabs, or not strategy tabs. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. We've got strategy cards, rather. We go right here. Strategy cards that go up to ×4, if I'm not mistaken. These purple strategy cards, this is a Ravens ×4. So if we have 27 spots open and 31 chemistries to fill, if we got a hold of one of these, either Patriots, Cowboys, or Rams for ×4, we would have 31 out of 31 chemistries filled, which would make it 25, 25, 25, 25. I don't know if I did a good job explaining that, because we don't really have a visual. I think our best plan of action is for me to fill out this lineup, and so you guys can just get a visual of what this team would look like. I guess I'll just do a maxed out version, or not, I'll do a reasonably expensive but good version of this team, and you guys will see what I'm talking about with us only needing 4 more chemistries. So I'll be back in a second. I'll get that done, and it'll take me a couple minutes, but for you, it'll only take 2 seconds. I think I found it. I think I figured it out. It's at 12.8 million coins, and that could be lowered with obviously guys like Larry Allen. I did not max the team out, but if we look here, 25, 25, 25, 24 Patriots, and you could easily just get one of the strategy items ×1, ×2, ×3, or ×4 even, if you want to use fillers on this team, which is crazy. And right now it's sitting at a 95 overall We're 25 Super Bowl, 25 Cowboys, 25 Rams, and 25 Patriots. Therefore, with the 3 times 25 stack, Onwenu is going to get benefits of a full theme team because he gets double chems. You could do the same with Kevin Dotson. And then who else? I think there's one more. I think Gilmore does it as well. Gilmore could get Patriots chems and Cowboys chems. I don't think Cam Curl can do it because I'm not entirely sure. And you could obviously use, what's his face? You could use Kyle Hamilton here. He gets all team chems, and you can make upgrades in various different positions on this theme team. But this is kind of like a rough draft of what I've got now. I don't know if this is the most ideal version. This is just the version that I freestyled into existence, but it's posted on my account. I'll link this lineup down in the description below. This is probably what I'm gonna sell my team and probably try to build this as soon as possible. Hopefully the market drops with the next promo coming up. Hopefully there's like Ring of Honor and then Easter, and that kind of tanks some of these cards a little bit. But this is going to be my project. This is my Frankenstein. Of course, Randall Cunningham's at quarterback. But I guess just basically going through some of our abilities and what we've got going on. Our offensive line, we've got Secure Protector, I believe, Nasty Streaks, some post-ups in here, and Onwenu's got some ability. We are using Gronk as our tight end 3. He's going to have Vanguard as his X Factor, which will be really nice. We have Angry Runs, Emmitt Smith. We have Running Gun, the X Factor on Randall Cunningham, which I think is probably one of the best X Factors in the game, especially for a quarterback. If someone's going to loop blitz you, you can just roll out of the pocket, and whenever that X Factor is glowing, it's pretty much an automatic completed pass, or accurate pass, rather. Our receivers are CeeDee Lamb, Isaac Bruce, Juwan Jennings. You get 0 AP red zone threat here. CeeDee Lamb and Isaac Bruce, 2 really solid receivers, both at 97 speed. I got to edit this so I can click on them. So CD will be 98 speed on this, and then Isaac Bruce will be 98 speed as well. If you don't want Cunningham, you can use Aikman. He gets ×2 Cowboys chems, more of a pocket passer. So I guess there's some flexibility if you want to use a guy that can roll out and run read option, or if you want to use a guy that's going to be extremely accurate from the pocket. And I think it's cheaper than 5 AP to run a stack on Troy Aikman. And then on defense, defense is probably where you're going to want the fillers. I've got man abilities on everyone but Charvarius Ward. Like Mel Blount is going to have short route KO and pick artist. Gilmore is going to have pick artist and medium route KO. Just because we're running that Screamer 9000 over here. And Clay Matthews is also a lurk artist player. I don't know why I didn't have that on him. But you get Carmichael on the outside lurk artist, Clay Matthews. Rob Gronkowski, I still think, is a phenomenal user. A little bit clunky, but in the 6-1 defense. We've got Karlaftis and Sapp with the X Factor is going to wreak havoc, and then Micah Parsons and Aaron Donald. So pretty good defensive line. You could, there's only one inside stuff that's the really only problem with this defense, unless you want to pay up on Aaron Donald. Maybe there's some way you could rearrange this lineup and get another inside stuff player. I'm not entirely sure on that either. Probably try to get a better free safety, and like I said, you can use Kyle Hamilton and just move Curl over maybe, but this is just a rough draft of the team. If you guys want to, reconfigure this lineup and send it to me in the DMs on Twitter at JockFather, I think this is definitely the play. This would be the sickest theme team I've ever built. Hands down, 25, 25, 25, 25. Super Bowl, Cowboys, Rams, Patriots. Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys want to see this team, make sure you smash the like button. But that being said, I think I'm going to leave it at that. We'll save this lineup. Daddy Jock, I'm a GG. Yeah, I think the team looks sick. We're going to get a lot of boosts. But yeah, the more you know, that's really all I got. So that being said, Jock signing out.